Hello team. So I just wanted to give you an update on this trade that we took earlier today. So that's our last class. That's basically part three of the trade with me series. So I took this short on Euro USD and I want to show you how I did manage, even though I had a full loss, to get out with a certain amount of profit. And I'm gonna drop a screenshot in at the end of this video of the results. And I'm gonna talk about like some other stuff that I couldn't talk about during the bootcamp. Um, so it will be a complete bootcamp, and after this, you'll be able to trade on your own. So basically, I took this short at this point, if you remember, and we had a full rejection here. So if I go on to 15 minutes, so you have more details on that rejection. So I took the short here at this point, and that was the moment where it just like, you know, turned back and went against me and took me out. At the same time, I tried to look for another correlated asset. So Euro USD is mostly correlated with XAU USD, as I saw during my whole career as a trader. And what I see here is that as I saw this going against me, I saw a very good opportunity on gold at the same time that I took at this point. So that's at 9 a.m. London time, and this is at 8:15 London time. So 9, yeah. The moment I got, taken out of this trade, I took another position here on XAU USD that seemed to perform favorably in my direction, and it was kind of the exact same trade I took the day before, and that one I already showed you how I took it um, in the previous videos. So, so what you see here is a simple long. Now the trick is simple. The trick is when you have two correlated assets, you can hedge the risk by buying one and shorting the other one. However, it must be logic and must make sense. You don't want to take a loss for nothing, and you don't want to do it dumb. I did it because here all my confluences and all my confirmations was saying sell, and here all my confluences and my confirmation were saying buy, right? So it's a mindful action. It's logical, it's rational. You don't want to do it just because, oh, hey, Yuna said that you should do it. No, you want to do it logically. If this was telling me buy, I would have bought, and I would have bought this one, right? But this was telling me sell, and this one was basically showing a buy opportunity. So I bought this one, and I ended up with, I'm gonna tell you exactly with how much I ended up here. I'm just gonna open my MetaTrader app. I ended up with 3% profit. So I lost 1% here and made around 4% here, and that's uh, basically 3% profit, right? Now, there is one thing that is important when you take a trade. You should look at the size of the trade that you're taking, okay? When you want to when you take a certain trade with a certain risk to reward ratio and a certain um, amount of pips in your stop loss, which is the size of your stop loss, you want to have the good sizing position that you're taking to be able to risk that 1%. If you mess that up, you're going to be risking way more than you should risk, and you're going to F yourself up. You don't want to do that. So here, I'm on my FX book, and um, here's an example of a position size calculator. I code my own because I prefer coding my own. In crypto, it's different than forex and commodities, and it's different than stocks. So I have my own bots that calculate things for me and ask me exactly what I need to give them. But here, just for the sake of showing an example, My FX book is for free. You can use it anytime. You just log in. You create an account if you want. It's a pretty cool tool to have. And here you just choose the currency pair, the account currency. So I'm in USD. Account size. My account size is $10,000. I want to risk 1%, 26.7 pips, which was the size of my stop loss, and trade size in lots 1. And here I have to put 0.37 lot to basically risk 1% on this trade particularly. Here, if I put here, it's if you put 1 here, it's a standard lot. If you put zero point 0.1, it's a mini lot, and if you put 0.01, it's a micro lot. So you're gonna have here different lot sizes, right? And you should be aware of that because that's important. Now, I'm gonna drop the screenshot right now that you can see here in the video of the results of today trades. Um, I wish you all the best luck for the rest. Now, I mean, you can call yourself a beginner as a trader if this is your first trading bootcamp, or if you're already a trader and you watch this whole bootcamp, call yourself an expert because now you'll just level up from here. Okay? I'll be putting these trades in my trading journal, working on my stuff, and I'll see you making money next time. See you guys.